In this one, we got a 5-12 matchup here in the West region. Remember, that is the bottom right-hand corner of your bracket. In this one, we got the number 5 seed, the St. Mary's Gales, taking on the number 12 seed, Virginia Commonwealth Rams. For St. Mary's, it's been a great season for the Gales. Once again, 26-7 on the year. First in the West Coast Conference. However, they do lose the West Coast Conference tournament to Gonzaga after they got blown out in the finals. Randy Bennett's team, once again, so solid on the defensive end. They're 8th in the nation in defensive efficiency. They're also 3rd in the nation in three-point defense, and they're 2nd in defensive rebounding. So they guard the three-point line well, and they close out possessions with rebounds. You love that about this St. Mary's team. Now, offensively, this team plays slow as ever. 359th in the nation in pace. There are only 4 more teams that play slower than St. Mary's, so that should give you a little glimpse of this team right there. They're led by their 2 guards who do the majority of the playmaking for this squad, Logan Johnson, the senior, and Aiden Mahaney, the freshman. Mahaney is my player to look out for St. Mary's, not only in this game, but however many games that St. Mary's plays. Mahaney is a real X factor and is an insanely good shot maker and is very poised for a true freshman. Watch out for Aiden Mahaney. My problem with this St. Mary's team is I don't think they can make big comebacks on this stage. If you get up double digits on St. Mary's, that might be the end of them. Now, don't get me wrong, St. Mary's has made a couple of comebacks throughout the year. I'm not trying to discredit that, but it was kind of apparent in that Gonzaga game that once the Zags got up early, there was no coming back for the Gales. And that's because of their slow pace and their style of play. When they're close in games and they're winning, things are going great for the Gales. But when they get behind big, often there's no coming back. For the 12 seed, the Virginia Commonwealth Rams. Great season for them. A quiet A-10 this year, just a 1-bid lead. But 27-7 record for Virginia Commonwealth this year. Again, they win the Atlantic 10 with the automatic bid. Like St. Mary's, they are terrific on the defensive end. 17th in defensive efficiency, and they're 6th in the nation at forcing turnovers. This team plays a lot of pressure defense out on the perimeter. Their guards are very scrappy, good defenders. You love that in an NCAA tournament team. Offensively, for the most part, it's been a struggle at times for VCU. This team wins games with their defense, and they do what they can on offense and make the best of things. The one thing they do really well is they get to the free throw line a lot, 9th most in the nation. You love that. Easy points at the free throw line, at least for most people, it's easy points. The guy to watch out for the Rams is Adrian Baldwin Jr. The guard's averaging 13 and 6 assists this year. He's a really solid floor general for the Rams. He's had numerous games this year with over 10 assists. I love his playmaking. Watch out for him in this one. My problem with VCU is their offense, man. It's not much more complicated than that. I think they're going to struggle to score against this Gale squad. Both teams so good defensively. And when you look at this matchup, it's going to be a low-scoring, grinded-out game. I think the over-under in this game is like below 125. No one's going to score any points in this game. But in the end, I think St. Mary's defense wins out over VCU's because St. Mary's has better shot makers. They've got better guard play, people who can make tough shots, even against quality defense. I think they knock down more of those in the end. If I'm going to put this game on the upset potential scale, I think this is an unlikely upset here. People love picking 12-5 upsets, but I don't think this matchup really works out very well for VCU. So for that reason, I am going with the St. Mary's Gales to win this one and move on to the second round of the NCAA tournament. Do you want to win your March Madness bracket pool? Do you want to not only beat your friends, but humiliate them? If that sounds good to you, subscribe down below because we are previewing all 36 first round games of the NCAA tournament and give you the info you need to crush your friends and dominate your bracket pool.